Veg, the diet of medical doctors.
The only individual action, which is a no-brainer, and we all ought to be doing it, is just to stop eating meat.
If you make this kind of profound change, you should expect profound changes in your physical appearance, your activity levels, the way you appear as far as age is concerned.
Once you become vegan, your mind clears up, your spirits clears up, all that karmic negative energy of being involved, eating dead animals, clears out of your system.
I realized that an animal-based diet was not a healthful thing, no matter what I had learned in school and on our farm growing up.
Our bodies are not designed to handle animal foods.
One patient, she was wheeled into the office in the exam room by her husband. And she had had quadruple bypass surgery. She had had a stent placed in one of the arteries subsequent to surgery. She was on 21 medications. She had a history of diabetes. She was on insulin. She had arthritis. She was on an oxygen tank. Was just discharged from the hospital. She had had some bladder infection and some other issues.
Our research shows several benefits of a vegan diet. Very gradually, very gently, your blood sugar starts coming down. Your weight comes down as well. Blood cholesterol comes down as well, very impressively. And blood pressure comes down as well. Your digestion is better. So a person who's had chronic constipation, that's usually fixed in about 24 to 48 hours. It's that quick.
They came back in 10 days. She was walking, talking, laughing, no wheelchair, no oxygen, etc.
They are some of the countless noble examples of compassion and wisdom.
To both prevent and treat diabetes, the best thing we can do is move very rapidly to a vegan diet.
There was a man who came into our study named Vance. It seemed to him like the easiest diet in the world because he didn't have to limit how much he ate. Well, as time went on, he lost weight, he lost weight, he lost weight. After a year, he had lost 60 pounds. Wow. His blood sugar, which had been out of control, came down so much his doctor sat him down and said, Vance, you've been on this diet. You don't have diabetes anymore. His doctor took him off his medicine.
What's the optimum diet? It's your organic, vegan, 80% live food.
The difference between vegans and meat eaters in the United States is an average of 40 pounds. A new study published in the Journal of the American Diabetic Association, the largest study of vegans in human history. Never before have thousands of vegans been studied at one time. And what it showed was that the only dietary group that actually achieved a healthy weight, in fact, a perfect healthy weight, was the vegans.
I wish someone had told me in medical school how effective a plant-based diet would be for real live diseases.
So keep in good company with the noble circle of vegetarian and vegan elite.
The truth of this is so powerful.
It's a simple message.
The first and the foremost thing anybody can do is be vegan.
There's nothing complicated about this. It's one big solution.
You have to give it a try. And once you experience the benefits, it's unthinkable to go back.
And the most exciting thing of all is that the benefits do nothing but continue to improve.
There's one regret that sometimes people have. They regret that they didn't do this about 20 years earlier. Because to be in a body that feels healthy, it's the best possible thing.
Nutrition is, in my view, essential for medical doctors to include in their practice, in the treatment of patients, because with nutrition, we are able to influence chronic diseases in a very positive way.
Nutrition is the most important thing that physicians should know because it determines so many different aspects of disease.
With each decrease in animal products in the eating pattern, you see stepwise benefits in terms of heart disease, diabetes, cancer risk, obesity.
And what you can see here, you have on the left type 2 diabetes prevalence, and then you have types of diet. The vegans had the lowest at 2.9, and then you gradually go up and up. This data clearly shows diet is related to diabetes.
Rheumatoid arthritis, or psoriasis, or Crohn's disease, all chronic debilitating diseases. Even we have now Alzheimer's disease, cataract, old age blindness, the same experience, lower risk when you're on a plant-based diet, higher risk when you're on Western diet.
De acuerdo a la Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, en su declaración del 2016, dietas basadas en plantas son seguras y sanas en todas las etapas de la vida, incluyendo embarazo, lactancia e infancia.
If you're eating that sort of diet, you're pretty much getting everything.
There's no need for meat for iron or dairy for calcium.
All plant foods have protein, and almost all plant foods have all the essential amino acids.
I've never seen a protein deficient patient in 26 years of medical practice and 10 years of training before that. You get all the protein you need in a well-balanced, colorful, plant-based diet. My bodybuilding friends that go plant-based lift more, lift better, recover better, and compete better.
The risk that a man who consumes dairy products will develop prostate cancer is higher than the risk that a smoker will develop lung cancer.
动物性的饮食会造成14种常见的癌症，比抽烟的影响更大。谷类消耗越多的国家或人们呢，他们的常见的20种癌症就会越少。
感觉到眼的漆黑。
有一位55岁的一个男性哈。他当时是因为糖尿病引发了我们眼睛的所谓的视网膜。经过他改变饮食过后，之后我最近这3-4年追踪他的情况啊，他整个视网膜就整个就平息下来。本来那些反复出血的情况，后来就没有再发生了。他整个身体的状况也都得到很好的控制，包括血压、血糖等等的。
Everything that has to do with inflammation improves dramatically with plant-based nutrition, and it ought to be a cornerstone of therapy of every one of those conditions.
That is the same diet that can help people lose weight, that can reverse heart disease, can also improve diabetes, can also be used to treat autoimmune disease.
The doctor can usually bring down medication and in many cases stop.
We can not only stabilize diseases, we can even reverse it.
There's no medication that could come close to matching that.
We now have an abundance of irrefutable scientific data in the literature confirming that a whole food plant-based diet is ideal for optimal health, that eating plants can help your cells, your organs, your body stave off chronic disease, achieve and maintain your ideal body weight, enhance exercise performance, and thrive throughout the lifespan. I've seen this in the last 5 years since I implemented this protocol into my nutrition counseling practice.
When you go to the supermarket, just ignore the animal products. Go and fill up on the fresh fruit, the vegetables. That's all we're doing. We're sending our patients to the healthy part of the supermarket, and the results speak for themselves. People rid themselves of blood pressure tablets, they rid themselves of joint and muscle aches, they lose weight, they feel fantastic.
People feel improvement very quickly in a few days or maybe a week time. So satisfying for a doctor that you actually can see the patient get better.
The real question about whole food plant-based diet is, what doesn't it cure?
It's too good to be true, but it's true.
The benefits of going down that pathway from a health perspective are going to be nothing but 100% right.
More than any other aspect of your life, you can vote for a better world, vote for a cleaner world, vote for a kinder world, and enhance your own health by, shifting your diet. It really is that simple.
Vas a vivir más y vas a vivir mejor.
A diet based in plant foods is the way to go.
It's the key. There's nothing better.
For the world, for the animals, those gorgeous souls that live with us on this planet.
Change your world and your interconnectivity with others by basing your diet on whole plant foods.
And the list goes on. Please visit SupremeMasterTV.com/VE for further club list and info. Be veg now and join the Noble Club.